Good morning, dear students.
Morning,
Good
sir.
morning, sir.
Are you hearing me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Yesterday we were discussing a theorem of parallelogram. I think converse of theorem 1. So let's move to that one. We were in this theorem that a quadrilateral whose opposite angles are equal is parallelogram. And we discuss up to the second statement of this theorem. यो एउटा quadrilateral छ ABCD. In this quadrilateral, opposite angles are equal. Angle A is equal to angle C. Angle B is equal to angle D. These things are given to us. And we have to prove it is parallelogram. This quadrilateral ABCD is parallelogram. That we have to prove. Okay, let's move forward. In this theorem, at first we said that angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to 360 degree because ABCD is quadrilateral and sum of all angles of quadrilateral is 360 degree. Next one is angle A is equal to angle C as well as angle B is equal to angle D. These are given to us. यो कुराहरु हामीलाई दिएकै छ. So we may put these values here. यहाँ राख्न सक्छौं. C को ठाउँमा कति राख्न सक्छौं त A राख्न सक्छौं. Similarly, in place of D, we can put B. So I did same thing here. Angle A plus angle B. Again, in place of C and D, यो C र D को ठाउँमा A र B नै आयो. This is from the statement 1 and 2. Then I think up to here we discussed yesterday. So let's continue from here. Now A plus A, it is 2 times A. Similarly, angle B plus angle B, it is 2 times angle B is equal to 360 degree. Right hand side में यत्तिकै छोड्यो, left hand side में add गर्यो. Now take common from angle A and angle B. 2 is common from both. So we can write it as 2 times angle A plus angle B is equal to 360 degree. Now take this 2 to right side. Right side मा आएपछि 2 ले के गर्नुपर्छ?
Divide.
Yes, 360 degree is divided by 2 and it becomes 180 degree. Angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. Now just check the figure. You figure लाई हेर त. In this figure, angle A plus angle B, if their sum is 180 degree, they are lying inside the two lines. एउटा लाइन यो, एउटा लाइन यतापट्टिको. यो दुईटा लाइनको भित्र परिरहेछ and to the same side of transversal. यिनीहरू दुईटा भनेका कस्ता एंगल भयो त? को interior angles. If their sum is 180 degree, these are co-interior angle and their sum is 180 degree means lines are parallel. AD is parallel to BC भन्ने योबाट प्रुफ भइहाल्छ. यो दुईटाको सम 180 degree हुने बित्तिकै AD is parallel to BC हुन्छ because these are co-interior angle. If sum of co-interior angle is 180 degree, we can say that AD is parallel to BC. So same thing we have to write here. In next statement, statement number 4, BC is parallel to AD. BC is parallel to AD. Its reason is from this statement number 3, co-interior angles are supplementary. Supplementary means their sum is 180 degree. If co-interior angles are supplementary, lines are parallel. Similarly, as we proved BC is parallel to AD, BC AD सँग parallel हुन्छ भन्यो. त्यसरी नै B plus C is equal to 180 पनि आउँछ. B plus C equal to 180 कसरी आउँछ? A को ठाउँमा हामीले राख्नु पर्यो C. त्यसैगरी D को ठाउँमा हामीले राख्नु पर्यो B. In place of D, we have to put B and in place of A, we have to put C. त्यति पुट गरेपछि यहाँ यही प्रोसेसबाट same by using the same process, we will get angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Then we can write AB is parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD. So same thing we have to write here. AB is parallel to CD. Its region is similarly as above by the same process. यो जुन 2, 3 र 4 मा जुन हामीले प्रोसेस युज गरेका छौं or 1 and 2 are given to us by using these two statements. If we will use this process, in place of A, if we will put C, and in place of D, if we will put B, we will get angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree, and that gives us AB is parallel to CD. So it is proved. We have to prove same thing. BC is parallel to AD and AB is parallel to CD. Is this clear to you all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if any other have confusion,
Excuse me, sir.
yes, please.
Sir, please repeat point number 4, region number 4.
Reason number 4. Okay, reason number 4 is 4 comes from region number statement number 3. यहाँ 3 बाट आएको है. अब यो 3 statement number 3 लाई हेर त एकछिन. Statement number 3 मा हामीले के भन्यौ, angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. Up to here you are clear?
Yes, sir.
If it is clear, look at this one in figure. अब यो angle A plus angle B equal to 180 लाई figure मा हेर. Angle A plus angle B. यहाँनिरको यो angle र यहाँनिरको यो angle B. यो दुईटा एड गरेर 180 degree हुन्छ भनेको छ है. According to statement number 3, angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. Now from this figure, A and B are co-interior angles. हुन् कि होइनन्? दुईटा प्यारलल लाइन अथवा दुईटा लाइनलाई एउटा ट्रान्सभर्सलले इन्टरसेक्ट गर्दाखेरि भित्र बनेका दुईवटा एंगलहरू, ट्रान्सभर्सलको एउटै साइडतिर हुने भित्र बनेका दुईटा एंगलहरू, यिनीहरू को-इन्टेरियर एंगल हुन्. को-इन्टेरियर एंगलको सम 180 डिग्री हुन्छ भने यो दुईटा लाइन्सहरू के हुन्छन् त, प्यारलल हुन्छन्. As like, if lines are parallel, then sum of co-interior angle is 180 degree. Its converse is, if sum of co-interior angle is 180 degree, lines are parallel. Which lines are parallel? AD and BC.
BC.
Which two? AD and BC. So same thing we have written here. यहाँ हामीले त्यही कुरा लेखेको है statement number 4 मा. Check it. BC is parallel to AD. BC is parallel to AD. From where we have written? From statement number 3. Statement number 3 मा co-interior angle supplementary छन्, तिनीहरूको सम 180 डिग्री छ, त्यसैले हामीले BC is parallel to AD लेखेको. Is this clear now?
Yes, sir.
हो, यही प्रोसेस युज गरेर, by using same process as we proved, BC is parallel to AD. जसरी BC is parallel to AD प्रूभ गर्यो त्यसरी नै यहाँनिर जुन हामीले C को भ्यालु A पुट गरेका थियौं, त्यसैगरी D को भ्यालु B पुट गरेका थियौं. लुक एट स्टेटमेन्ट नम्बर 1. स्टेटमेन्ट नम्बर 1 मा C को ठाउँमा हामीले राख्यौं A अनि D को ठाउँमा हामीले राख्यौं B. यो दुईटै भ्यालुलाई हेर यहाँ. In place of C and in place of D. In place of C, we substituted it by A. In place of D, we substituted it by B. हो, सेम प्रोसेस गरेर हामीले A को ठाउँमा C राख्नु पर्यो. जसरी यहाँ C को ठाउँमा A राखेका थियौं, D को ठाउँमा B राखेका थियौं, त्यसरी नै C को ठाउँमा, सरी, in place of A, C and in place of D, B. यो दुईटा भ्यालु राख्यो भने अर्को कुरा पनि प्रुभ हुन्छ. AB is parallel to CD पनि प्रुभ हुन्छ. So we can write another one, AB parallel to CD. Its region is similarly as above. माथिको जस्तै गरी प्रुभ भयो भन्ने रिजन लेख्ने हो. Again, any confusion is there?
No, sir.
Okay. If there is no confusion, let's move to next theorem, theorem 2. These two were converse of theorem 1. Now theorem 2. Look at this theorem. This says that two line segments joining the endpoints of two equal and parallel line segments, two are the same sides, are also equal and parallel. Two line segments joining the endpoints of two equal and parallel line segments towards the same side are also equal and parallel. अब यो स्टेटमेन्ट बाट मात्रै कन्फ्युज पनि हुन सक्छौ. सो लुक एट इट्स फिगर. फिगर हेरेपछि अलिकति क्लियर भइहाल्छ. दिज आर टू इक्वल लाइन्स. PQ इज इक्वल टु RS. द्याट मिन्स देयर लेन्थ इज इक्वल भने हो है. PQ को लेन्थ के को लेन्थसँग इक्वल छ? लेन्थ अफ PQ इज इक्वल टु लेन्थ अफ RS. And PQ is parallel to RS. दुईटा कुरा दिएको छ. लाइन सेगमेन्ट जोइनिङ इन पोइन्ट्स अफ टू इक्वल एन्ड प्यारलल लाइन सेगमेन्ट्स. टू इक्वल एन्ड प्यारलल लाइन सेगमेन्ट्स कुन कुन हुन्? एउटा लाइन सेगमेन्ट PQ, अर्को लाइन सेगमेन्ट RS. यो दुईटा इक्वल र प्यारलल लाइन सेगमेन्टका इन्ड पोइन्ट्सहरु जोड्ने. इन्ड पोइन्ट भनेको एउटा P, अर्कोको इन्ड पोइन्ट R, सेम साइडतिर. अपोजिट साइड भनेको भए यता हुन्थ्यो. P र S अपोजिट इन्ड पोइन्ट्स. R and Q, these are opposite end points towards the same side. That means P and R. Similarly Q and S. So two line segments joining the end points of two equal and parallel lines. Equal र parallel lines कुन कुन हुन्? PQ र RS. तिनीहरुलाई सेम साइडबाट जोड्ने लाइनहरु कुन कुन हुन्? PR and QS. Figure is clear to you? Figure is clear
Yes,
or not?
Yes, sir, clear.
अब we have to prove that these are equal and parallel. Which two are equal and parallel? PR and QS. दुईटा जुन भर्खरै जोइन गरेको लाइन छन्, P र R लाई जोइन गर्ने लाइन, त्यसैगरी Q र S लाई जोइन गर्ने लाइन, यो दुईटा इक्वल पनि हुन्छन्, प्यारलल पनि हुन्छन्. That we have to prove here. So this is our question. We have to prove PR is parallel to QS as well as PR is equal to QS. So at first for this we have to write given things. Given thing is PQ is equal to RS as well as PQ is parallel to RS. Similarly next one we have to prove PR is equal to QS. PR is equal to QS and PR is parallel to QS. Do you think any construction is needed? के construction चाहिएला यसमा? Please reply. If you think any construction is needed, त्यो अब आफै बिस्तारै सोच्दै पनि जाने हो, किनकि अघिल्लो हामीले we did more than 4 theorems in triangle. त्यहाँ construction चाहिएको थियो अथवा यहाँ construction चाहिएको थियो. According to that you have to think. So either we may construct PS diagonal for this one. एउटा क्वाड्रिलेटरल बनिसकेको छ, यसको डायगोनल PS पनि कन्स्ट्रक्ट गर्न सकिन्छ, or you can construct QR. That's your choice. So let me construct here a diagonal PS. This is our construction. After constructing this diagonal, we get two triangles as like the previous theorem of theorem number 1 related to parallelogram. त्यहाँको parallelogram जस्तै theorem number 1 मा भएका क्वेशन जस्तै यहाँ एउटा डायगोनल हामीले कन्स्ट्रक्ट गर्यौं. And after constructing this diagonal, we get two triangles. One triangle is PRS, another triangle is PQS. We get two triangles. And our primary task, first मा यसरी ट्रायंगल निकालिसकेपछि दुईटैलाई congruent छन् भनेर प्रुभ गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ. Near about in all theorems where we did the construction like this. यस्तो construction गरिसकेकोमा दुईटा ट्रायंगल आएपछि यो दुईटा ट्रायंगललाई congruent प्रुभ गर्नुपर्छ. किन यो congruent प्रुभ हुने बित्तिकै यो दुईटा इक्वल भइहाल्छन्. PR is equal to QS भइहाल्छ. त्यसैगरी यो दुईटा एंगलहरु पनि इक्वल भइहाल्छन्. एंगल RPS is equal to एंगल PSQ. यो दुईटा एंगलहरु इक्वल भए, अल्टरनेट एंगल इक्वल भए भने लाइन्स प्यारलल पनि भइहाल्छन्. Okay? So in these two triangles, in triangle PRS and in triangle PSQ, फर्स्ट थिङ इज PS इज इक्वल टु PS फर बोथ ट्रायंगल्स. दुईटै ट्रायंगलको लागि यो जुन डायगोनल छ यो डायगोनल कमन साइड छ. One thing, side. Secondly, this angle, you may observe this one, यहाँ भएको एउटा angle, this angle is equal to this one, यहाँ भएको angle सँग equal हुन्छ because these are alternate.
Sir.
Line PQ is parallel to line RS, योसँग parallel छ भने alternate angles हरु equal हुन्छन्. Second thing, angle. Third one, PQ is equal to RS. PQ र RS पनि equal छन्. At first we said that PS is equal to PS for both triangle. दुईटै triangle को लागि PS equal हुन्छ भन्यौ. Secondly, these angles are equal. And thirdly, lines are again equal. PQ is equal to RS. That means by side angle side axiom, two triangles are congruent to
Congruent.
each other. So same thing we have to write in our proof. Proof ma statements the reason जुन लेख्छौं त्यसमा यही कुराहरु यो दुईटा ट्रायंगलहरु लिनु पर्यो. One triangle PRS and the triangle PQS. In these two triangle PRS and PQS, first thing is PS is equal to PS. It is common side. Next one is angle PSR. All of you look at angle PSR. PSR. This one. यहाँनिर देखिएको angle.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This one is equal to QPS. QPS means this one. यहाँनिर देखिएको यो angle. यो angle. यो दुईटा equal हुन्छन्. These two are equal. And next one, this RS is equal to PQ. RS is equal to PQ. What will be the reason for this one? Third number को reason के हुन्छ? RS is equal to PQ.
Parallel lines.
Parallel.
It is given to us. RS is equal to PQ is given. Question में दिएको छ
Yes.
RS is equal to PQ भनेर. So its reason is given. So by side angle side axiom, two triangles PRS and triangle PQS are congruent to each other. If triangles are congruent, corresponding sides as well as corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding भनेको कस्तो त? To which we can say these are corresponding sides opposite to equal angles. यो भर्खरै लेखेको equal angle को opposite भएको side QS and opposite to angle PSR, it is PR. So PR is
Yes.
equal to QS, first one. Similarly, angle opposite to equal side. Angle opposite to equal side भनेको equal side कुन थियो? RS is equal to PQ थियो. RS को opposite मा कुन angle छ? Opposite to RS, there is angle RPS. Angle RPS. And opposite to PQ. PQ RS सँग equal थियो. Opposite to PQ, there is angle PSQ. यो दुईटा एंगलहरु त्यसैले इक्वल भए. यो दुईटा, these two, RPS and PSQ are equal because these are corresponding angles. So its reason is corresponding angles and sides of congruent triangle are equal. This is the reason for statement number 3. Now after this, next one, look at RPS and PSQ. RPS र PSQ कहाँ छन् हेर त? This is RPS and this is PSQ. यो दुईटा एंगलहरु. These two are alternate angles. Z form गरेछ या N form गरेछ. These two are alternate angles. If
Yes,
alternate angles are equal, we can say that PR is parallel to QS, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So same thing we have to write in next statement, that is statement number 4. PR is parallel to QS. Its reason is from statement 3, alternate angles are equal. If alternate angles are equal, lines are parallel to each other. So same things we have to prove. Look at these values to prove PR is equal to QS. Statement 3 ma prove bhaisakyo. PR is parallel to QS. It is proved in statement number 4. So our theorem is proved. Do you have any confusion here in this theorem?
No, sir.
Okay, again, if you have any problem, you may say it to me. Okay, if we don't have any problem, let's move to next theorem. Theorem 3. Two line segments joining the opposite endpoints of two equal and parallel line segments are bisected by each other. So let us draw figure for this one. यसको figure हेऱ्यो भने बुझिन्छ. PQ and RS are two line segments and they are equal as well as parallel. यहाँको यो स्टेटमेन्टले भनेको यो पोइन्ट हो है, two equal and parallel line segments. यहाँनिरको कुरा हेर है, two equal and parallel line segments. PQ as well as RS are two equal and parallel line segments. Now two line segments joining opposite end. अघिकोमा हामीले same side तिर भनेका थियौं, PR र QS लाई जोइन गरेका थियौं. In theorem 2 we joined PR and QS, but here it is said to join opposite endpoints. Opposite endpoint कतापट्टि हुन्छ? यतापट्टि. P ले S लाई जोइन गर्नु पर्यो, R ले Q लाई. Is this clear? Figure is clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And these two lines joining opposite endpoint, P ले S लाई जोडिसक्यो, R ले Q लाई जोडिसक्यो. जोइन गरिसकेपछि एउटा पोइन्टमा दुईटै लाइनहरु इन्टरसेक्ट भए. This point of intersection is O, and according to question we have to prove the line segments joining opposite endpoints of two equal and parallel line segments are bisected by each other. Bisected by each other भनेको यो जुन भर्खरै ड्र गरेका दुईटा लाइनहरु छन्, यो दुईटा लाइनहरुले एक अर्कालाई इक्वल हुने गरी काट्छन् भनेको. That means RO is equal to OQ, RO र OQ इक्वल हुन्छ. त्यसैगरी PO is equal to OS हुन्छ. यो कुरा प्रुभ गर्नुपर्ने हो. PS and RQ are bisected by each other. एकले अर्कालाई बाइसेक्ट गर्छ. Okay, that means you have to prove RO is equal to OQ, PO is equal to OS. So let's move to given things in it. यसमा दिएको कुरा, already we said that PQ is equal to RS. Similarly, PQ is parallel to RS, and we have to prove PO is equal to OS and OR is equal to QO. OR र QO equal छन्, PO र OS equal छन्. These two things we have to prove here, and we don't need any construction in this theorem. यसमा construction अघिको जस्तो चाहिँदैन, किन already दुईटा triangle form भइसकेका छन्. One is upper triangle POQ, another is lower triangle ROS. So already there are two triangles. We have to take these both triangles, upper triangle and lower triangle, and after taking upper triangle and lower triangle, we have to prove these two are congruent to each other. Congruent भइसकेपछि corresponding sides हरु इक्वल हुन्छन्. त्यसबाट easily prove हुन्छ कि PO is equal to OS and OR is equal to QO. Okay. So for this, at first let us look at these figures. अब यो figure मा हेर त एकैछिन. In the figures, angle P and angle S, all of you look at these two angles, angle P and angle S. What type of angle are these two? ये दुईटा कस्ता angle हुन्?
Alternate angle.
Alternate angle, and always alternate angles are equal to each other. यी दुईटा angles हरु equal हुन्छन्. Angle P is equal to angle S. Similarly, if we look at angle Q and angle R, look at these two angles. What type of angles are these two?
Alternate angle.
These two are also alternate. And next one is PQ is equal to RS is given to us, isn't it? PQ is equal to RS दिएको छ. फर्स्ट में हामीले लिनु पर्यो एंगल P इज इक्वल टू एंगल S, सेकेंडली PQ इज इक्वल टू RS, थर्ड वन एंगल Q इज इक्वल टू एंगल R. That means angle, side, angle. This is the first angle, side, angle. By angle, side, angle axiom, two triangles POQ and triangle ROS are congruent to each other. This is clear to you all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If two triangles are congruent, triangle POQ and triangle ROS are congruent to each other, then the sides opposite to equal angles, angle R is equal to angle Q. यो दुईटा इक्वल छन्. त्यसै गरी angle P is equal to angle S. यो दुईटा पनि इक्वल छन्. Then sides opposite to these equal angles, angle P को opposite मा के छ त यहाँ? There is QO. And opposite to angle S, because P is equal to S, P S सँग इक्वल हुन्छ भने यसको अपोजिट मा भएको साइड कुन छ त? There is OR. So QO is equal to OR. One thing. Next one, opposite to angle Q, there is side PO. Q को अपोजिट मा साइड PO छ. Q, angle Q कोसँग इक्वल छ त फिगर मा? Angle Q is equal to R. And opposite to R, there is OS. So PO is equal to OS. First one, opposite to P, there is QO. And P is equal to angle S. Angle S को opposite मा OR छ. QO is equal to OR. Secondly, opposite to Q, there is PO. And Q is equal to R, and opposite to R there is OS. So we can say that QO is equal to OR and PO is equal to OS. Reason will be corresponding sides of congruent triangle are equal. So let's move to its proof with statements and reasons. At first, we have to take triangle POQ and triangle ROS. In these two triangles, first one, as we discussed here, angle P is equal to angle R. This is angle. Next one, angle Q. So look at the regions also. Angle P is equal to angle S. Its region is these two are alternate angles. Next one is PQ is equal to RS. What will be its region? PQ is equal to RS.
Opposite side to.
Opposite sides? No. PQ
Given.
PQ is equal to RS. These are given in figure or given in question. PQ is equal to RS. दिएकै छ, two equal lines, equal segments भनेको छ. So it is given. Third one, angle Q is equal to angle R. Angle Q is equal to angle R. What is the reason for this one?
Alternate angle.
Alternate angles. So by which axiom triangle POQ and triangle ROS are congruent to each other?
ASA.
By ASA axiom, triangle POQ and triangle ROS are congruent to each other. So if triangle POQ and triangle ROS are congruent to each other, we can say that corresponding sides as well as corresponding angles are equal. Already we discussed about it. Let's discuss again. Opposite to P there is QO and opposite to S there is RO. यो दुईटाको अपोजिट किन लियौं? किनकि P र एंगल S यो दुईटा एंगलहरु एकअर्कासँग इक्वल छन्, त्यसैले यो लिएको है. यो दुईटा इक्वल भएको हुनाले we can take QO is equal to OR. Look at this one. QO is equal to OR. Next one is opposite to Q, there is PO, and opposite to R, there is OS. Opposite to P र opposite to R किन लियो किनकि Q र R equal छन्. Q and R, these two are also equal to each other. So PO is equal to OS. Look at this one. PO is equal to OS. And you may check to prove. Prove गर्नुपर्ने पनि त्यही छ कि छैन. PO is equal to OS as well as PO is equal to, sorry, OR is equal to QO. So our things to prove are proved. And what will be reason for this statement number 3? Yes. What will be the reason for statement number 3?
Corresponding sides. of
Corresponding
congruent-
sides of congruent triangle are equal, and it is proved. Do you have any confusion in it?
No.
Okay, if you don't have confusion, this much for today. Thank you very much. And be ready for your
Thank you, sir.
next class.
Thank you, sir.
Similarly, maybe your school is
Bye bye.
going to start very soon. Physical classes will be there, so be prepared for that also. Fill your forms and inform your guardians to take part in guardians meeting tomorrow. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.